playing 2K. Gotta get my headphones on.
Here's an update for King of the Court presented by AT&T. The last 4 weeks of competition have been dominated by Thai CFP. The My Team veteran is going to take home $10,000 and 1 million VC per win. Think you can take him down? Now's the chance to step up and compete with the best of the best.
What up? This is A-Track, curator of First Seat for Soundtrack, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
New week, new episode of NBA 2K TV. What's up, everyone? This week we are tipping off with a special guest.
That's right. You might have noticed the Season 4 soundtrack is curated by a legend in the DJ scene, A-Track.
And we had a chance to talk with him
Anomaly.
about his approach to the soundtrack.
So, future DJs out there, listen up.
All right, brothers and sisters. Welcome to NBA 2K TV Season 4 soundtrack curator A-Track. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So what was your reaction when you were asked to curate for NBA 2K?
Hell yeah. Good mom.
Oh my god. That's my bad, bro. Shut up, bitch.
Shut your pussy ass up before I murder you in real life, dickhead. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Like I would real like do your ass in. My homeboy know I would too.
I'm
Don't I
scared.
got
I'm
Paul
scared.
on
I'm scared. I'm
me?
scared. I'm
Right.
scared. I'm scared.
Well,
I'm
fuck
scared.
this nigga up in real life. Hey, fuck the DMV bitch ass little boy. With that little pussy ass anime name you got. Your name is fucking Deco
It's
on
not,
fucking TikTok,
bro.
pussy ass little bitch. Shut
You
your bitch ass up.
weebs think
Shut your
it's
weak
always
ass
the
up.
anime,
Shut your
bro.
weak
I'm not
ass
like
up. Your
that.
teeth stink right now, bitch. You need to brush your teeth before you got the fuck on, little bitch. Pussy ass little boy. Fuck DMV.
He did. What's all the video about thank you? Bundling your ability. Why did it make me do that? Why did it make me do that? Why did it make me do that? Got this out. Got this out. Oh! You gotta play calm, bro.
My MacBook date is 1976. That's kind of good. Oops.
Damn. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, we're gonna change it up and do out of bounds. How far are we into it? Let's see. Oh, this 2K12, baby.
matter if you're a big or a guard, out on the switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him unless you have help on the weak side. His pet move is spinning away from the defender for an alley-oop. If you think he's a load in a post, wait till you see him flying through the air catching lobs. Okay? And don't be fooled by his vibe. Stone comes across all super chill, SoCal, whatever, but he's locked in. Dude's ranked 23rd in the country for a reason, all right? Nobody in this locker room is stopping him by themselves. We do it as a team, okay? Okay, let's get everybody out on the floor and walk through some sets. MP, you mind hanging back a bit?
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you. But you're still suspended from today's game.
No, fuck
Coach,
this.
not.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf
Yo,
City
shout
just
out
piling it on at
XXX
this
underscore
point.
67
And
gamer
MP's gotta be
underscore
disappointed in
XXX.
himself.
Thank you for
It
the
could have
follow.
been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
What's going on, MP?
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. And Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the Attack from SAC, Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. MP, no good. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as the player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
And I love how opportunistic Carrington can be in the open floor. Phenomenal hustle there.
MP outside. Lets it go from 14. And it's rebounded by Martinez. And stolen by Brock. MP with the look. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington's coming from Brooklyn, we have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Now MP. MP throwing it down.
What a burst to the hoop for the throwdown. He is a laser beam, guys.
The attack from Sac Trail. Martinez outside. Outside Pagan. Beyond the arc. And again, the attack from Sac, no good. MP with the look. Again, the high flyers.
Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Here's Carrington. To the middle. Lund. And Lund slams it in. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity. Mostly. We look at a chance to talk about Carrington at the line. One of the few times he's not running, swiping, or just launching from deep. One of the top momentum prospects around, and he always is in motion.
And he makes both free throws. And here are the high flyers now. MP down low with Carrington on him. And it's MP missing. And it's Sac's ball. Trailing by 2. Pass to Mecca. Up top, Lund. And here's Carrington. Shot clock at 6. Let's go with the 3. The high flyers grab the miss. Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you.
Now here's Lund. Returns it to Carrington. Lund with the pick. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. An opportunity. Teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for high flyers.
MP inside. Guarded by Carrington. And he gets it to go. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Sack with another miss. The high fly is leading. Here's MP. Got it to go. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Finger roll.
And it's Sack with the ball. Outside Carrington. Off target from outside.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. The triple from Martinez. Denied for the 3rd time. He's 0 for 3. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and
Hey!
decisions quick
On his head.
because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Now here's Martinez, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Olsen to stop the run. That one misses off the backboard. Here's MP. Basket number 8 is good, and he's now 8 for 12.
And it hasn't just been one facet that helps them build the lead. They've been terrific all around.
It has been a complete performance, and the effort level's been fantastic too.
And the attack from Sac call time here. And the high fly is making a change here.
Substitution for high flyers.
Pass to Martinez. Here's Carrington. There's the 3. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, it has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Martinez. Carrington for 3. The shot comes out. It's MP, high post. He makes his 9th shot of the game, now 9 of 13.
They're putting some points up and starting to pull away from their opponent.
Yeah, this one is threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Pass to Carrington. Now here's Martinez. Now covered by MP. 5 on the clock. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it.
These have been some terrible shot choices, guys. That was not a good look at all.
MP with the bucket.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
Just 2 seconds separate the shot clock and the game clock. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Outside Pagan. One. Carrington. Back to Lund. And he returns to sender. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. He gets it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Oh, and some free points right there at the buzzer.
That was the definition of a prayer.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The High Flyers lead this one, opening a huge gap. And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the
Holy
stats.
shit.
It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Bring the ball up the floor. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Carrington for 3. Offensive rebound. Lund, that's good.
Yeah, look, it's inexcusable to not box out Lund. You deserve to get burned when you allow him free reign of the offensive board.
MP with the look. Sinks that one from the post.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Outside Pagan. Carrington for 3. Again, Drexel Carrington can't hit it. Here's the High Flyers. Here's Brock outside. Here's Callahan. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, it's tough to try to keep the gigantic Callahan off the glass at all. Sometimes he's just going to overpower you.
One with the pick. To the inside. Hauled in by High Flyers. To the paint. Here's MP. And that one goes.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Carrington outside. Lund with the pick. Sack with another miss. Here's the High Flyers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second. MP with the look, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Pagan with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Martinez can't get it to go. MP with the rock. Now Carrington defends. Fades away. Again, the High Flyers.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Lund. Pass to Lund. Carrington for 3. And it's rebounded by O'Neal.
Ugh, cold in here. Frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything or that he keeps trying. He took off on that. That was amazing.
Gotta clear the lane. Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Here's Carrington. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, I mean, Carrington, he was just in attack mode there. No amount of defense was going to turn him away.
The first one falls.
Carrington taking 2 shots.
Both shots are good from the stripe. Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
And here's Pagan. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Is it just me, or does it feel like he's gotten every rebound in this game?
That's because he practically has. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something that we're going to see often.
That's a smart shot by the offense, even if it didn't go.
Yeah, he shouldn't hesitate to take it again.
Uncovered. It's MP with the rebound. 3 on 3. It's such a nice move to make that basket possible.
They've looked terrific in transition today, and that's had a lot to do with their success.
Oh, it has. They've done a good job recognizing any time they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Back to Lund. Carrington. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the trifecta.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Here's MP. Again, the High Flyers.
Oh, you have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake isn't going to get the job done.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Martinez. Outside, Carrington. Lund with the pick. Carrington, no good.
Hey, defense, nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. He just can't seem to dial it up this half.
Takes a step back to shoot, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And what a great play. Totally schooled the defender. Right back on his heels on that one.
And the attack from Zach with another tray. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Martinez outside. Returns it to Carrington. Lund with the pick. Martinez outside. Tries again. Lund misses. Now the High Flyers with it. MP inside. Carrington's there. It's MP missing. Outside Pagan. Lund. It's Carrington on the wing. Now covered by MP. Pass to Martinez. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
Patiently waiting, and Martinez made him pay from the corner.
Now MP. MP throwing it down.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Here's Pagan. Pass to Carrington. On the wing, it's Martinez. And again, sacked with the triple.
How about the fast play from Martinez? Able to get the shot off before the defense can really react to the possession.
MP outside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Drexel Carrington.
At the line for the High Flyers.
And that's good as he hits both that time. And so here it's Sack. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Smooth move by Carrington on the inside, finding that high percentage look.
Here's MP. And the slam jam from MP.
Get another bucket in tight for him. That's how he's earning his points today.
Carrington outside. Gove with the rebound. MP outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
And it's Sack's ball.
Good thing he wasn't tall. That shit was risky.
Now Carrington. Pass to Hilton. Shoots the three. Drills it from deep.
How about that speed? Most young players do one or two things well, but Carrington, he can do a little bit of everything.
Now MP. Sack with the rebound. Here's Hilton. Pass to Carrington. Here's Mecca. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
They probably wish this run came earlier.
At least they are showing some signs of life. Something they can build on going forward.
Here's MP. From 12 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Defensively, I'd like to see a little more pressure on the shot. Good look from mid-range.
Hook shot.
Carrington with it. Pass to Olsen. It's Mecca. He's covered by Gov. Mecca can't hit.
He'll be the first to tell you that's a shot he should convert. The D was not tight on it.
And he throwing it down.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Outside Carrington. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
What the?
Wow. Fucking crazy.
interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got...
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
I want to increase the difficulty, bro. No, wait. Oh, is that not even a thing on this?
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Shot clock at 6. Bird outside. Now Harris takes the 13-footer. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. And here's Diaz from the arc. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here. The three from Harris. No go, that's miss number 2. He's now 1 for 3. MP with the look. And the slam jam from MP. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Can't connect from short range. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Bird. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there. Foul going on Jason Brock.
That was an effective move by Jake Bird. Flying in on the drive and a chance to add to the scoreboard at the line.
Good on both attempts. Here's Brock. Past MP. Shoot from the right block. Rebound by Union Elite. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Here's Diaz. Three-pointer Bird. Nothing that time, he's 0 for 2. The High Flyers with the lead. MP with the open shot. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Using his unpredictability to his own advantage, a tough cover for any defense.
Pass to Harris. Back to Diaz. No good on the triple. MP with it. And it's Bird picking him up. Here's MP. Oh, wow.
You always want to see assisted baskets. Credit Brock right there for providing the key final pass.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Now here's Mills, looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
And the free throw, no good. Union Elite trail. Here's Kolish. And it's finished off by Harris.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
The three from MP gets the three to fall. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
And finished off by MP.
They've been playing a very sound offensive game in the first half of action.
Yeah, the numbers back it up. They've been much better shooting tonight.
Diaz off the mark. MP on the left side. Again, the high flyers.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
They need this. The offensive rebound. Another shot. Walker, good. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now MP. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Now Diaz. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. That one goes. Count it.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
Here's Hamadawi. On the wing, it's MP. From about 16 feet out. Again, the high flyers.
Boy, did he ever sell that pump fake well. That worked to absolute perfection.
Pass now to Harris. Outside Diaz. To the left wing. Let's go with the three. Now Harris. Count that as his fourth basket of the night goes in. Just 7 shots to get there. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
And Diaz. Pass to Robert. Back to Diaz. Now Robert. It's rebounded by Mills. Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Oh, it's easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
Union Elite with the ball. Trailing by 13. Pass now to Harris. Shot on the wing. That's good on the jumper.
The feed and the finish. Nice dish by Diaz.
Outside MP. It's Callahan. And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Yes, that one one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
Harris, no good. The high fly is dictating the flow. 16-point lead, their largest margin in the game. And MP gets it to go.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And time called here, Union Elite.
You shouldn't trust the person.
Union Elite with the ball. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Mitchell on the wing with just 5 to shoot. Shot to stop the run. Harris shot is off. And here are the high flyers. Look it out. Oh, boy.
No way.
67.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when
Why
I see
you jump,
Snacks
bro?
on the pregame tape.
Why you jump?
Mitchell with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bird outside. Off the mark there with the 3. MP outside. Buries it from 3-point range.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and the jam by MP!
That's a highlight reel play, if there ever was one.
I'm seeing all 10s from the judges.
It's one of those cool plays, guys, that even fans of the other team, their eyebrows are up and they're excited too.
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The high flyers lead this one, running away with it. Plenty of action still to come when we return. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the high flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such a young stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
He misses the free throw.
Guys, there's so many things to like about Harris. The biggest attribute might be his ability to guard multiple positions, and he can score like a machine.
And he nails the third. Now here's MP. On the wing, Mills. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. And here's MP from outside. That's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
How about the pass from the big man, Callahan?
Now Diaz. To the middle. Now Harris. And plenty of contact there on the shot, so 2 free throws are coming up.
Second team foul.
First one for him falls.
Probably gonna miss this one.
That one falls, so he hits them both. Now the high flyers with it. Here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's MP. Diaz grabs the miss.
Quality look, but discouraging miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. That shot is usually automatic.
Back to Mitchell. Pass to Harris. MP returns to sender. Shoots from the baseline.
The fuck?
Rebound by Union Elite. Mitchell with a good look. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Here's MP. He has 42. Capitalizes off the crossover.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Diaz with it. Harris outside. Back to Diaz.
Stay there!
Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Can't hit it from close range. Passes to MP. There's the three. Yes, and it's Rock picking up the assist.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Stroke game elite.
And Union Elite has possession. They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
MP throwing it down.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on a defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Who's watching him?
Now here's Diaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Pass to MP. And the high flyers tack on two more.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
And since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Here's Harris.
Yo, watch him!
Now Diaz. Mitchell outside. Now Harris. Looking to end the run. Misses the baby hook. MP with it, and Roberts picks him up defensively. MP with a bucket.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Here's Diaz. And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
They grab their own miss. And that one, good.
I love the hustle. Mills brings some intangibles that don't show up on the stat sheet. He's not just a distributor.
Bird on the wing. Union Elite again can't hit it.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Outside, MP hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up and sets the example for everyone.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
And stolen by Brock. Outside, MP sinks it from distance.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
MP returns to sender.
Come around.
No good on the wing jumper. Kicks it to Mitchell. Here's the three. Hauled in by high flyers.
And you can't ask for a better look. It was almost too open from that time around.
And finished off by MP.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Outside, Harris. And Diaz. Back to Harris. Nice D from Leon Callahan.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot. It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Diaz with it. Pass to Harris. Diaz. Mitchell outside.
They're gonna post him,
Block
though.
at
I know
6.
they're I know what they're gonna do.
Harris sets the pick. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. MP outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Man, how did he manage to change his shot in midair like that?
They're struggling to keep up.
We'll see if they can turn things around on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty if they want to win this one.
Back to Harris. And it's finished off by Harris.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
And here are the High Flyers now. Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Number 67.
Hey, see? Ball don't
6,
lie around here.
Ball don't lie around here.
Here's Kolish. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Harris. Nails the three-pointer.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. I mean, Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter. Skills and size and 3 more points.
Here's MP. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim and in.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Now here's Harris. Pagan. 5 to shoot. From 7 feet. Rejected by MP. Banked in off the glass.
He has some impressive moves in his collection. That's a good one, but it's just one of many.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Harris. Takes the 3. It doesn't go for him. MP outside. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Racking up those points in the paint, he's taking some pressure off his perimeter shooters.
Wow, inside hand finish.
Now Pagan. Back to Kolish. Jacks up a 3. And the ball goes out. Union Elite will keep possession here.
Drew Robert, Jake Bird, Mitch Mitchell, Lune Diaz.
Out to the left wing. Robert from the outside.
Oh boy, I'd settle for having as many points in a game as he has rebounds.
We are witnessing something special here today. A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Pass to Harris. Mitchell to stop the run. Comes up empty down low. MP on the wing. Diaz covering. MP. Again, the High Flyers.
This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Here's Diaz.
Back door, back door.
Mitchell.
Over.
6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go that time. 3 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes good on the layup.
These are the shots you want every time down the floor.
They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Robert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw contact and he'll shoot 2.
The defender, a little over anxious there to Robert's benefit this time.
He doesn't get the second one. From deep, it's MP. Nails it from beyond the arc. So it's the High Flyers Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. Yeah.
It's my 3-ball game.
Have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
With
Man, in that move I did like.
Yeah, good game out there. If you could pull that off, that would be.
How much is that? $1. Okay. Holy fuck, where are the cat breakers? Right, tier 2. So I want to get to 16 pretty quick. Why would I want to be slender? Alright, last one, so we can just get it out of the way.
Ready, MP?
Ready as ever. You guys are nice.
Welcome everyone, it's the EYBL Showcase. We have a fantastic game full of young all-star talent from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and guys, what a great group we have here tonight.
We've got stars from all over the country, and they're all looking to leave a lasting memory in this one. I'm sure we'll be seeing some future faces of the sport here.
As you said, Danny, the future is going to be on full display here tonight.
And scouts will be very interested in this matchup, despite it being an exhibition game. When you have this much talent gathered together on the court, the basketball world can't help but notice. Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Petrumsky patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt. And then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front.
As we see more of Carrington, expect his playmaking to get better with experience.
Now it's McCall inside. MP's there.
Out of height disadvantage, but great work inside.
Yeah, even against the bigger defender, this guy's not going to back down.
Now here's Stone. He's covered closely. Past MP. Plays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Now here's Johnson. Cologne on the outside. McCall. Lack. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes him pay.
MP. Defended by McCall.
A simple dunk, but it gets the job done, all the same.
Yeah, I'm sure his fans wish he would have done something a little more special, though.
But I mean, guys, let's go back to math class. 2 points is 2 points.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Back to Johnson. Pass to Lack. Three-pointer. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others.
Bang.
He gives you whatever you want on the offensive
not
end,
let it
and
fly.
can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Johnson. Left side, McCall. Outside, Black. Shot clock at 6. Johnson for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Mills from deep. And the West hits it again from deep.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Outside for Johnson. McCall left side. Outside, Black. They can't stop the run with that one. No question who's been in control of this one.
Yeah, they have really taken charge.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
That one drops for 2.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance.
Now here's Lack. Kicks it to Johnson. Now here's Lack. Fires in the triple.
Lack with a triple of his own. That's exactly how you respond to a 3 on your team.
Here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And here's Mills. And here's MP from outside. Gets 9 to fall. He's shooting 90% now.
Ooh, the dime, courtesy of Mills. He's got a great feel for the floor.
Outside, McCall. It's Cologne on the wing. Over Carrington. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
He makes quick work of that opportunity. Defense needs to plug those holes. That right there, an inexcusable turnover.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. Here's Aslanoglu. Sinks that one from the post. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players. This has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's Johnson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Aslanoglu, no good. Mills, right side. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now here's Johnson. Swings it to McCall. And the three off target.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
Offensive board. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up two.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
Aslanoglu outside. Back to McCall. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And McCall is so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
The West with the ball. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Outside, it's Johnson. Try to come back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Passes to MP. Fires from deep, and another three for the WCBL.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
McCall on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Johnson. To the middle. Robinson. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
Ooh, staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
To the paint. Here's Chu. His second shot falls. He starts 2 for 2.
Oh, the accuracy just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
Now here's Johnson. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the inside. MP with a bucket.
It's hard to believe he's in high school. The way he's moved the ball today has been tremendous.
I like the leadership and the effort to get the other guys going. And you see how much they appreciate it out there.
Outside, it's Johnson. Pass to Lack. The three. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And MP gets it to go.
And he has been feeling it all game. His shot is falling from everywhere he puts it up.
Now McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. MP up top. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Now McCall. It's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. MP. And here we go. And finished off by MP.
That's going to be a throwdown every time with that mismatch inside. He's just too big and too strong for him.
Too big, too strong, too good.
Johnson with the rock. And here's Lack for three. No good on the last second shot attempt. A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. It's the WCBL All-Stars, opening a huge gap, and plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
So it's the West now. MP left side. On the wing, Carrington. MP outside. Fades away. And again, a West All-Stars score.
Well, you're not going to miss too many of those looks.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. Pass to Lack. Out to McCall. Shot clock at 5. Wing shot on the way. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Lack. That is his first foul of the game. The WCBL on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Lack. Back to Johnson. Perchumpsey for 3. The UIBL, no good that time either. Passes to MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Right side Johnson. Lack. McCall covered by MP. Outside Lack. Joey Johnson for 3. It's MP with the rebound.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Now here's Johnson.
Yo, watch him!
Outside, Black. It's Cologne on the wing. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Carrington for 3. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
McCall, rebound goes to the WCBL. Pass to MP. Mills, Stone, makes it off the glass.
Oh, easy money for Stone inside. So comfortable operating in the paint.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, McCall. Rejected by MP. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Too small.
Each trip down is becoming more and more important.
Yeah, for sure. They need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now here's Lack. 7 points in this one. Hits the three-pointer.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
4-3, and MP gets it to go.
Answers right back with a 3 of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Cologne on the outside. And that one drops.
Hey, finding a way. Cologne doing what he does in close.
20 feet out. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, McCall. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And MP gets it to go.
Bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. Back to Cologne. Perchumsey with the screen. 5 to shoot. Left side, Lack. McCall sends it home from three-point land.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
Now MP. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Tipped away. Here's the break. And finished off by MP.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Perchumsey with it, covered now by Stone. Cologne on the outside. Lack. No good there with the triple.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
That one goes. Count it.
You're making things far too easy for him if you let him get that deep in the post.
Agreed. You've got to do your work early and keep him out of that spot.
Now here's Cologne. Johnson, covered by Mills. McCall for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. Back to MP. Pass over to Stone. Yep, that one goes. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Well, he's one guy that has not let the team down, but a few other guys. Can you come and pick up this pace too?
Now MP, defended by McCall. Outside MP. Fires from the wing, and the WCBL again with the bucket. And so it's the EYBL with it. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
The 3 from MP. Pure from three-point range.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Pass to Lack. Takes the 3. The shot off that time. The West with the ball. And here's MP. Count that one.
That's just more reading the defense and making the right play.
And so it's the EYBL with it. Outside, it's Johnson. Lack. Back to Johnson. Outside, Lack. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Johnson. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Outside, Lack. Kicks it to Johnson. Perchumsey. It's Lack on the wing. Now here's Johnson. Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. Back to Cologne. Shoots. Kept alive. MP returns to sender. Out of bounds, says the EYBL will keep it. And the All-Stars deciding to make a switch here.
Drew Robinson. Leptos Aslanoglu. Vlad Dermanenko. Grant Tumbo. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Pass over to Robinson. Outside, McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. The West with the ball. Back to MP. And the slam jam from MP.
He's one high flyer, guys, especially for a power forward. And he needs to be, especially since he's undersized.
And here's McCall. Aslanoglu outside. Dermonenko outside. Swings it to McCall. The UIBL, no good that time either. Fires the three. Count it.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys. Okay, but the matchup turning into really exciting. Cool. Hey, what's good, Tyson?
Ooh. Alright, chat. That's all for today. I mean,